Welcome everybody, welcome back to Homestead Heart. She runs, gets in front of me, lays down so I can rub her stomach. We've been going back and forth with this for the longest. I'm like, girl, I can't keep stopping. Yeah, kitty wits walk with me. They follow me everywhere. But anyway, you all, I'm just out taking a walk. Ooh, y'all stink. The Moo family is back. But anyway, I'm just taking a walk. It's middle of the afternoon, but it's absolutely beautiful. It feels great out here. It's not kittiwit. It's not too hot. It feels great out here actually. And I was just walking. I do that sometimes, just to reflect and to be grateful and thankful, because so many times we can see all of the issues or the different things that we may be going through at times, that we forget to be thankful. You know, we forget to have gratitude, right? So you all, I'm just out taking a walk, just being grateful. And in my gratitude, I was thinking about so many of you. Y'all, let me tell you. Y'all are some wonderful people, okay? Many of you we've never even met, right? Cows, a lot of them too. We've never even met you, but I feel like we kind of get to know each other through the YouTube screen, right? And you all, I have found so much joy in doing a lot of the videos. Golden girl, I didn't even see her. She scared me. She's sitting down there in the bushes. Where's she at? Right there. I don't know if y'all can see her, but she just chilling there. Anyway, I find so much joy, Mr. H and I both do, in the videos that we share with you all, because so many of you will send us an email or you'll post a comment, and you know, we're just sharing with you. We don't know that what we're sharing with you is having a major impact on you, right? It's like, who would have thought that? We surely didn't. We surely didn't. We surely wouldn't have thought that something we share may bring up a simple memory for you that reminds you of your mom or your grandma or your parents or whatever the case may be, and it takes you to a very happy place just from what we share with you. And I have got to be honest, like, that to us, that means so much. It really does. It means so much that we could help y'all, like somehow, some way, shape, form, or fashion, we are being helpful, which is exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted to be helpful, you all. We wanted to be helpful. So, in so doing, in so sharing with you all, we have become somewhat helpful to some of you, many of you even, you know. And to me, that means so very much. To Mr. H, it means so very much. It's like, wow, are we making a difference? I mean, are we really like making a difference with people? Like, are we? Because it seems like it, you know. And that means a lot to us, y'all. And what brought me to this video today was I went to the post office. And going to the post office, we had so many packages. Right? I mean, the mean lady wasn't there this time. She was there last week, but she wasn't fussing at us. She was fussing at somebody else last week. I'm going to tell y'all about the mean lady later on, but at least it wasn't us. And if she would have had to wait on us, y'all, with all them packages we got, ooh-wee. She reminds me of somebody's mean auntie that fuss all the time. Right? Just fuss all the time. And because she was fussing at somebody else last week. Ooh, she was getting on them. And when we was walking out the door when she was fussing at them, we was passing by and we was like, that package not that big. Don't worry about it. It's not that big. You'll be all right. We didn't even look back at her. We just walked her out the door just in case she was giving us that look. Like what you say. Anyway, y'all, the guy asked us, he said, when was the last time you were here? And I told him, I'm like, we were just here this past weekend. We were here because, you know, we had to go to town. So we were there. But a difference in a week, like we've never gotten so many packages at once before. Okay? Never. Ever. And so many of y'all sent us so much. Y'all, I just had to come on here and say thank you. So many of you have sent us stuff, and I try not to come on here and say names and all of that because I don't know, the last time I did it I got fussed at real bad. Felt like I was being fussed at by my grandma. Felt like I was being fussed at by my grandma from this lady, you know. But in any case, I try not to come on and do the whole thank you to Joanne Jones for sending us, you know. I try not to do that. But I do try to just come on and say thank you from so many of you. Essie the Homesteader, Broke Farmer, 76. Man, thank y'all so much for the things that y'all send us. And look, I love the pot holders that I received from a subscriber. Looked like they were handmade. My hats that I received from one of our subscribers that says Homestead Heart. I love those. The lids that you all have sent us. The books that you all have sent us, right? Just so much stuff. And none of it is junk either. None of it is something that I'm going to be like, oh, I just put that. No, it always comes like when I need to see that, or when I need something like that to use, I get it. You know, it's like I could be thinking, I really need a bread knife. And now I have a bread knife, right? I'm telling you, it happens like that. And it's like, wow, I am really appreciative. Y'all, I want you to know there is nothing that you send us. Not a card, not a letter, because a lot of things ain't packages. Some things are just cards. Some things are just cards to be supportive of us, to say, keep doing what you're doing. Keep going. Don't stop making the videos. You don't know how much we appreciate what you're sharing. Those cards, that means a lot too. And I have not gotten rid of a card. I have anybody who's ever sent me something. I know who you are. I know who you are because I don't throw that stuff away. Even if it comes in a package, I always document, and I'm going to actually end up putting it in like a scrapbook or something. But I always end up documenting like Miss So-and-so sent us so-and-so and so, right? because I always want to remember who sent it to us. Even if I can't call it from my head, I want to be able to go back and just look and be like, oh, I got this from Miss So-and-so. Oh, Mr. and Miss So-and-so sent us this, you know. Those things mean so much to us, y'all. They really, really do. And so just in being grateful, and like when you pray for people, I remember people, well, I remember not like names, okay? I'm not going to sit up here and say I remember everybody's names, because I don't, you know. But I remember you all by sometimes the comments that you leave, maybe by a picture that is attached to your YouTube name. I remember that. And in general, I pray for all of you, okay? In my prayers, I pray for all of you. I pray every single day for my family, for my community, for believers. I pray every day, and I don't forget you all in my prayers, right? I don't forget you. I really don't. Y'all think of us. We think of you. We really do. You know? My favorite song, it's an old song, but it's like my favorite of all times. And it's a gospel song. And if you want to hear it, I'll just put a link to it. But it's a gospel song. And that gospel song is called, the name of it is What More Can I Do? Right? What more can I do? Lord, I'm your child. You can use me as you please. Tell me, what more can I do? Right? That's my favorite song. I listen to that song probably almost every day. Yeah. Yeah, it means a lot to me. In fact, I used to listen to it with my grandma. Yeah, I used to listen to it. My grandma played gospel music every day in her house. Right? Every day. And I would, when that song would come on the radio, K-O-K-A. When it would come on the radio, we used to listen to that song together. We both loved that song. So I've been listening to that song for a very long time, and it has always remained my favorite. And so even in that song, singing that song, I'm always thinking about, like, what can I share that might be helpful to someone? I don't know, but what can I share? How will it help, right? Will it help? Even if it's just to make you laugh, even if it's just to make you smile, I still want to share something that might bring a smile to your face and to your heart, right? It ain't got to always be critical, need to know information. That comes from one of my favorite movies. But sometimes it's just to lighten the load of your day, maybe, you know? I guess that's just how I see it, you know? So, yeah, gratitude. Just always be grateful in your spirit, right? I was thinking about a person who said they complain all the time about the shoes they wore. They hated their shoes until they actually met a man that had no feet. Right? It's a whole long story, right? But it's like gratitude. God doesn't like ingratitude. He really doesn't, right? So in every day, we try to always find something that we can thank God for, right? Yeah, always. So, I just came on to say I'm grateful for all of you and for all of the wonderful things that you all have sent us Man. Wow. Just very kind. I want to thank each and every one of you who ever sent us anything. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it was a card. I don't care if it was 10 red pennies. I don't care what it is. The people who helped us with the fencing project, which is still going on. Look, today is September 20 something or other. It's Thursday. And we have work going on right now with that fence. We've been saving that because we're planning to do something really big for that, and for those who helped us especially, you know. So we saving it. And sometimes folks be like, how's the fence project going? I'm like, it's going good. It's coming along, right? But I don't be wanting to give away too much because Mr. H said we're going to do it at once. Because what folks did to help us was one of the greatest. I don't think we've ever received that kind of help from people we don't know ever in our lives. That's a big deal for us. There's work going on right now, and I don't know if y'all can hear them, but there's work going on right now on that fence. It did stop when Mr. H got hurt, you know, because hey, he couldn't be out there like that, you know. It did stop that entire 3.5 months that he was out. There was nothing going on, okay? But without giving away too much, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there because I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there. Anyway, y'all, I just wanted to come on and say thank you to everybody who has ever done anything for us, even if it was just to pray for us. We really, really, really appreciate each and every one of you. And I just had to come on today and say thank you. And here again, I have a video that I was supposed to be releasing about now. I'm done editing it, but I chose to do this instead. This was just more important to me than the video about all of the extracts that I did back in January. So I'm still going to share that with you, but I just didn't want to share that today. I wanted to share what I was feeling today. Yeah, and as I walk, I haven't done much of anything that I had on the agenda to do for today. This entire afternoon has just been me thinking and being grateful and just looking around at the beauty in God's creation. That's what I felt like I wanted to do, and that's what I did. I got canning to do, haven't done it. Stuff still on the stove. Laundry to fold, haven't done it. Towels to put out on the line, haven't done it. Hey, Kitty Wit. This is what I've been doing. And I'm not disappointed. All right, y'all. I'm going to take one more walk. And I don't know, I'm just enjoying myself out here today. Me and Kitty Wit and Smokey and Jackson. We're going to do a video on the Hardy Boys, okay? We're going to do a video on the Hardy Boys. Yes, we are. That's what we call them, the Hardy Boys. All right? All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much again. We really, really, really appreciate y'all so very much. Thank y'all for just everything. Sometimes it could be so overwhelming, the outpouring of care that people you've never met will give you. Sometimes it can be so overwhelming. But nonetheless, I'm still grateful. Mr. H is grateful, right? I wouldn't open those packages for, today is the third day, I think. And I actually sat down and started to open them, but I didn't want to open them without him because he's been working so much. And so I wouldn't open them without him. So I got a chance to do a little bit of some packages. And just in the few that I opened, I was like, okay, I gotta wait. I gotta wait. Let me take this walk. Let me take this walk. But y'all, thank y'all so very, very much. We truly appreciate you. We thank you for your support, for your love and your concern and your prayers. We thank y'all so very much for all the cards that you send. Just everything. Thank y'all so much, y'all. Well, I'm going to get back to my walk. The orchard is like, something's going on up there. I don't have a lot of persimmons this year. And this is September. Well, I'll just be patient. But it looks like the tree is suffering from some kind of a blight. I don't know, but it don't look that healthy right now. So I don't know, we may have to do something with it, because that persimmon jam that I made last year, when we harvested all of those persimmons in the freezing cold, it was so cold out there, I thought I was about to lose my fingertips and my face. I couldn't feel it. It was so cold. But that persimmon jam that I made last year was absolutely the best. Kitty wit, what? No ma'am, not right now. So y'all, thank y'all so much for supporting us here at Homestead Heart. Thank y'all for watching our videos and the wonderful comments that we get from you all. So helpful. We learn so much from y'all. We really do. We share what we know, and in turn, y'all share what y'all know, and y'all teach us something too. It's amazing. It's like a beautiful, beautiful circle of information where we're learning together. I love that. I love that, right? Because, hey, I don't know everything. And when y'all share some stuff with me, I'd be like, really? I didn't know I could do that. So thank y'all so much again for everything. Just being so wonderful to us. And we really appreciate it, you all. So thank y'all so much for watching Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. I'm going to make this walk one more again.